place my hands, bow my head. I'm finding more and more truth in the words written in red. You tell me that there's more.
Hey everybody, CokeMan250 here, and I'm going to start a little video series, and it's going to be prepping for winter. And it's going to be, I don't know how many parts, but this is the first part, prepping for winter, fuel. Been cutting some wood. I don't know if you can see this. I mean, it's pretty good logs, about up to my knee. I mean, I'm 6'4". I wear a size 14 shoe. So, some pretty good logs. Been cutting up some wood. Fix start splitting it. You know, this pile of wood here, these logs are about, I'm 6'4", and that top log right there is probably even with my chin. This is quite a stack of wood here. But, you know, I burn about 8 ricks of wood a year. I burn about 8 rick of wood a year. And, this year I'm going to try to get, I've never really got a year's worth of wood stocked up ahead, and I want to do that this year. So after I get my year's worth of wood for next year, and I get this year's wood, I'm gonna build me a little wood shed over it, and so I'll have a place to keep it in the dry. But what a relief it would be to have a year's worth of wood, just on hand at any given time. So this is the biggest part of my heating fuel for the winter. I live down south, so we don't really heat with heating oil. I have electric. My house is all electric, and I have a wood stove insert. And I'll do a video on it in this series. But wood is a major way, the way I heat my house most of all in the wintertime. So wood's a big thing. Heat, and so this is a huge fuel for wintertime. Now I'll go out to the barn and show you some more. Okay, so we're in the barn. I got kerosene. Got several buckets. I got about 25 gallons of kerosene. I've used out of one of them, so 23 gallons of kerosene. Have some gas. That's one of the weak parts of my preps, gasoline. And I don't stock a lot of gasoline, and that's one of my weak points. I got to get better at it. Gasoline is just so expensive, to me, that I don't know. I guess because I go through so much at work, running a route and stuff, that I like to keep 10 gallon here at the house, or 11. I got a 6 gallon can over there. I got a 5 gallon can here. And that 4 or 5 gallon can, usually stays full of, that's usually what I mix my chainsaw or weed eater gas in. It's an old boat gas tank. So, that's some more fuel. And I don't have a kerosene heater. Why do I store kerosene, you ask? Well, kerosene will burn in oil lamps, and such like that. And I have lots of oil lamps, so I can cook over an oil lamp. I can light with an oil lamp. You know, so I also have, let's see, I also have some Coleman camp fuel. Well, I used to buy this cheaper Ozark Trail. I used to buy this brand, and it was about $4 cheaper than the Coleman. Can't find this anymore. So Coleman's got kind of monopolized. You know, Coleman's fuel is the only one you can buy around here anymore. But I have several of those. Not as much as I want. I will be buying. I switched, like, every time I got paid, I was buying a 5-gallon bucket of kerosene. And then I was buying some lamp oil. And I've also started buying a few Coleman camp fuels, but that's going to be my next focus. A lot of Coleman camp fuel. So let me show you one more. Hey, before we go look at the other, I was starting a small compost pile here earlier, and I just threw a bunch of old squash out here, and then I took a shovel and just, you know, pushed them down in the ground and stuff, and look at that. I got squash plants growing right now. Hey, good deal. Here we go. Okay, some more prepping for winter fuel. There's 3 cases. There's 3 more cases. And there's a couple cases I've been using out of, but lamp oil. You know, there again. You can run these little lanterns. You can get one of these like this without a globe. You can cook on it, make your little grate. So that's some of the fuels that I've been storing, prepping, using to prep for winter. So I'll see you in the next volume of this series, which will probably be heating sources. This is Cokeman 250 from the land of the free and the home of the brave. God bless. And remember, prep smarter and pray harder.